13-year-old Ephraim Victor Okon spends his days helping his mother at her tailoring shop. His school has shut down over fears of terrorist attack. He says that's putting his future at risk.
My dream is to become an aeronautic engineer, and I'm worried that the delay in our education is going to drag me back or is going to give me a setback for me not to achieve my dream.
Ephraim is one of many students from nearly 600 schools forced out of school according to UN data. Some closures are temporary. His mother, Glory Okon David, says she could barely afford the transport fare to get him from school.
If nothing is being done from the government to secure the school, to make the state or the country safe, I will have to look for a nearby school for him, because if this persists, I can't take him back there, because that will show that I'm putting my son's life at risk. And now, to get a new school, to take him to a new school, will cost me more.
Nigeria has seen several mass kidnappings in schools, including the abduction of over 200 Chibok girls in 2014, the rise in violent attacks, and the recent abduction of more than 200 school children in November have deepened national fear.
If the children are out of school, that means there will be no teaching and learning process. That's one. And then two, there will be the deterioration of knowledge from the aspect of the student. And then it will put more pressure on staff, on the teachers, someone like me. When the children come back in, hopefully, which we are praying for, you have to start afresh.
After the November kidnapping, Niger State shut all public and private schools.
The country's current security challenge is worsening a crisis in Nigeria's education system, where more than 10 million children are already out of school.
Analysts say a number of factors are fueling Nigeria's chronic insecurity.
Issue of sabotage, then the technological gap. We lack like night vision goggle, drone technology, satellite, then the issue of corruption. Corruption eats up a lot of resources we need to deploy to fighting insecurity. Then a lot of weakening local governance system that leads to ungoverned spaces where non-state actors wreak havoc.
They say the authorities need to revive the Safe Schools initiative aimed at promoting safety and rebuilding education facilities, especially in the Northeast. But its implementation has stalled, and lawmakers are now investigating how $30 million, mostly from foreign donations, was spent following attacks on schools over the years. The current government has announced new measures, including a nationwide security emergency, new security chiefs, more police recruitment and support from partners. Officials say securing schools is now a priority. Ajak Mangut, Africa Matters, Abuja.